everybody, what's going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today I've got a special one, man. I went 12-0 in the event. So 12 wins in a row in the event. Directional hitting. It can be done, I swear. So you guys do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe. You can see I got Kirby Yates there. It's not that great of a card, but you know, whatever. It's all good, man. I'm just happy I went 12-0, so I'll take it either way. And then at the end of the video here, after the gameplay's over, I'll show you guys when I did get to the 20th win for the event, what I opened with the signature choice pack. So you guys will take a look at that one. If you guys remember last time on the stream, I opened up that signature choice pack and pulled the rare tier. So don't know what I got on this one. So I'll show you guys here at the very end. But let's go ahead and get right to some gameplay. All right, you guys, so we get the matchup here against the Hanover Heat, man, the Hanover Heat. All right, he's got Jose Altuve Live Series, Andre Dawson, Jeff Bagwell, Vlad Sr., Anthony Rendon, 99 Finest card. He's got the Trey Turner flashback, Carlos Correa Live Series, and then Gary Carter, the flashback from the 1 of 30 pack that he's got there. And you guys take a look at my team. I'm sure you saw it there. I'll go over my team on the next gameplay clip that we've got, though, for the final game. We had a couple of great games, man. Of course, I go and get the bullpen loose here right to start. My recommendation to everybody is play events and play, you know, BR the same way, I guess. But play it just like it's the final inning every single time, and you're trying to get a run. Unfortunately, there, Victor Robles in center field for me, who has been a great fielder, just whiffed on that fly ball. It went right under his glove, and the guy gets a leadoff triple to start the game with Altuve. So that was not a great start, man. I'm in a world of hurt at the moment. I go ahead and bring the infield in here so we can make the play at the plate. And then I noticed that he's very late on fastballs of any kind at this point in the game. So I'm like, all right. We get the pop out here in the infield. He was very late on it. I'm going to keep spamming those pitches. I paused here for a second. I was looking to see if I wanted to go to the bullpen since he's late on these fastballs, which aren't really that fast. I just wanted to see if I could maybe make a change, put in somebody that has a little bit more heat, and he'd be late. But nope. And then he flies out to right field there for the second out. So I got a chance to pitch out of this jam right here. I contemplated going to the bullpen here as well with Vlad up, or even walking him and facing Rendon or Turner and loading the bases. But I went ahead and decided just to pitch to Vlad and see what happened. And he pops it up in foul territory perfectly. I come over and make the play, and I get out of a bases, a leadoff triple to start the game. So that was pretty good, man. I was feeling pretty confident at the moment after that happened, so that wasn't too terribly bad. I got Vlad Sr. leading off for me. The first 3 hitters of my order through this are all hitters that get the shift played on them. I don't know what Jeff Bagwell was doing on this one. He just let the ball bounce right in front of him. It was kind of crazy. So then I go ahead and get the steal here and the hit and run, but he hits it almost to the perfect spot. Not quite with Brantley, and he lines out and gets me doubled off there at first. So that sucked, man, because I had a chance to do something there to lead off the inning. And then Altuve comes up, and this Altuve card from the postseason has not been very clutch for me. He's had his moments of glory throughout this run in the event, but you know, he gets the base hit there, and so I'm like, all right, let's steal the base, put him in scoring position if we can. I get the bag stolen, so that's good. And then Rendon comes up here on 3-0, and he walks him on 4 pitches, man. He walked Rendon on 4 pitches. He was a little fearful of that card. So I run the double steal here with Daniel Murphy batting, and he hits it right to the shortstop. And he makes the final out of the inning, and he gets out of a little bit of a jam too. So not great. Just had a lot of bad things happen that inning. So I got the 3-1 count here to Rendon to lead off the inning. And what's he do again? Drives one in the gap, and he's going to get the leadoff triple to start the second inning, the same as he did in the first inning. Not the best way to start out two defensive innings, you know, to start a game. So I wasn't very happy with that. So I decided to bring the infield in, play him in here. Got to shift to him here. I bring the first and third baseman in for a bunt defense because he's got this Trey Turner card up. And you never know, man. He might drop a bunt down with him. He probably should have. But he ends up whiffing on strike three right there on the high fastball. So now Correa comes up here with one gone. And he lines out to Vlad. I'm thinking he was going to run, but he didn't even try it, man. Probably would have been hosed. The throw was a little offline, but I think I might have had him. Then we get 2 outs here, and he pops it up into right center field. Vlad's going to get there. And then Victor Robles cuts him off out there in center field. And kind of crazy, man. So the first 2 innings, both times I've given up leadoff triples, and he stranded the runner at third base. So Correa hits one pretty good for me right there, but right to Vlad. He didn't even really have to move. So that was the first out of the bottom of the second for me. And then Robinson Chirinos comes up here, and he gets the shift played on him too. And I will say Chirinos, probably one of the most clutch players through this entire event run that I had. And this is just live series Chirinos. I think it's the only version of his card in the game. But he was awesome for me, man. So I do pinch run for him because I've got another catcher on the bench. And I'm thinking, well, you know, if we got a guy on with 1 out, let's pinch run. We might as well. And then Robles there gets the base hit there to the right side. He actually hit pretty well for me as well. So time to take out the pitcher. I'm going to bring in the postseason Howie Kendrick right here with 2 men on. He brings in Strasburg out of the pen. I run the double steal and safe at both bases, man. So I got second and third here with 1 out. 2-2 count now to Kendrick. And he hits a line drive right to the shortstop for out number 2. It's been a crazy game, this one was, man. And there I was doing the steal of home. I thought I'd try something. I get stuck in the rundown. You know, I was just trying to make something happen. My whole thinking behind that was I don't mind if Vlad leads off the next inning because they're going to have the shift played on him anyway. So that was kind of what I was shooting for. I had the first 3 hitters in Vlad Sr., Michael Brantley, and Altuve, who all 3 get the shift played on them. So there I go ahead and make the defensive adjustment at catcher. And the backup catcher I have here has 72 speed, so that's pretty good. Bryce Harper comes up there. I had the full count on him. Got a little nervous pitching to him, thinking I didn't want to give up that triple again to lead off the inning. But we get him swinging in the dirt. Altuve then comes up for him and gets a base hit here up the middle. But just a single, so that's okay. It's better than a triple. So he's got the runner on first. Dawson at the plate, 0-2 count, and I get him to chase the slurve there from Ozuna. And he swings and misses. And then Bagwell comes up here. He tries to steal. I just let him have it. Like, take the stolen base, man. It's okay. I'll pitch to Bagwell. He had a good enough jump. I wasn't going to throw him out anyway. And then he grounds out on the next pitch to third base to Rendon. So we get out of that little bit of a jam there. Nice. So still scoreless. Going to the bottom of the third here at this point. Trying to get the walk-off victory, man. We both have 3 hits in the game. He does have 1 error. But yeah. All right, so he goes to the bullpen here. I've got Vlad batting, and Vlad hits a line shot. It would have been a base hit if there was no shift, but he goes right to Bagwell there for the first out. And then I swing at some crap here that jammed me with Brantley. He barehands it. Nice play. And makes the out there at first base. So you got 2 gone in the inning. Altuve comes up. And Altuve, I swung. That wasn't Altuve, that was me. I swung at some crap, man. Chased it outside, so he gets me and shuts me down. All right, so the top of the 4th inning, Vlad comes up here. Grounds out to third base. So we got 1 gone in the inning. All right. And then he gets the base hit here with Rendon into right field. So 1 gone, runner at first base. Trey Turner steps to the plate. Looking for the double play. Going to be hard to turn because it is Trey Turner. We get the out at second, and then he's definitely safe at first. There was no way I was turning that double play. So Correa comes up here with a 1-2 count. And I do the pitch out, man, because I'm like, he's going to steal. I know he's going to steal. He tried it last time anyway. I threw it probably too many times, but waited in time that throw perfect. And catch him out at first base. So Through the fourth. Here we go, man. Trying to get this walk-off win. We got nobody out in the inning. It's a 1-0 count. And Anthony Rendon gets the base hit into right field for me. So it's time to pinch run. Rendon is not very fast. We got to bring in the Steve Finley, this gold Steve Finley card. He's got some speed, man. He's got a little bit of speed. So I do the pinch runner there. We got an 0-1 count here on Daniel Murphy. I steal, and he gets the little bloop hit over third base perfectly. Not deep enough for me to go first to third, which is fine. I got nobody out, first and second. That didn't bother me too much. We got a 1-2 count here to Correa. I run the steal just to third base because there was no way Daniel Murphy was going to steal second. I figured he'd throw it down to second. So, but we get first and third here. And I pop it up with my my replacement catcher there. I can't even remember the guy's name. My apologies. So I was just trying to make him throw the ball around, see if he could make a mistake. Robles comes up here with a 2-2 count. And hits one into shallow center field for the walk-off win and the base hit. And we get win number 11 in a row here in the run, man. So that was awesome right there. Pretty crazy, man. I'm getting nervous at this point because I'm like, man, 12-0. I did 12-1, but 12-0 would be 12-0 would be pretty cool, man, just to be able to do it. A lot of people think it would be impossible to do with directional, so I just wanted to like prove the naysayers wrong yet again. So here we go. We need one win left to go and get it. I get the matchup here against the New York team Placata. All right. He's got a good squad there set up, very similar to mine. If you guys notice my squad there, I've got the Vlad Sr., Michael Brantley, Altuve, Rendon, Daniel Murphy, Correa, Chirinos, and then that Victor Robles card batting 8th. All right, so here's the matchup. He's 223 and 141 in ranked seasons. He's got a pretty decent record. So I'm like, all right, man, we need to get something done here. This is an exciting one, too. Several opportunities to score in this one. Vlad comes up here with the full count. It's Mike Scott versus Mike Scott in this game. And Vlad rips one to right field. It falls in there for the hit. He's going to get the leadoff double for me to start the game. Perfect way to start with that directional opposite field against the shift double. Brantley hits a ground ball here. I try to fake him out. He still ends up throwing Brantley out because he doesn't really have the wheels there on the legs, man. So that's okay. I do go ahead and take the stolen base here with Vlad swiping third, who was a questionable runner to steal with like that, but not too bad. And then on the 1-2 count, he throws this in the dirt, and on my screen, it looks like it goes all the way back to the backstop, so I try to score. Apparently, it was right behind the catcher, so he picks it up and gets me out. I was pretty pissed at this point, because that should have been a run scored. All I was asking is to see it correctly on my screen, but that's just a horrible glitch in the game, man, that really throws you off in online play because, like I said, that ball looked like it was all the way to the backstop. So Altuve gets the single here. We got 2 gone in the inning. I go ahead and try to swipe second. He gets in there safe, so we've got the runner in scoring position. Rendon at the plate, full count, and he hits a ground ball to second base. So very similar to the way the first inning went in the last game. I don't like getting that 666 XP points at the end of a game. It's kind of weird, man. All right, so we get the 1-2 count here. He's got Altuve leading off for him. Like I said, it's Mike Scott versus Mike Scott. I get him swinging on the splitter inside there for strike 3. Correa comes up here with an 0-2 count again. And he hits a ground ball to short. He's going to be able to make this play. Correa throws it over there and gets the out. I tell you what, the postseason cards have been really good here the last couple rounds. But Altuve and Correa having bronze and silver fielding. Look, I'm not an Astros fan at all, okay, because I'm a Rangers fan. But them having bronze and silver fielding is ridiculous. Both of those guys should be at least gold fielding, in my opinion. They are really good fielders. And, they come off of the Astros, which is the best fielding percentage in all of baseball all year. So it strikes me a little strange that that's how that went. But anyway, it is what it is. I make the first out there on the ground ball. And then Altuve, like I said, bronze fielding Altuve makes this immaculate sliding stop right there. I feel like I should have had the dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun play after that, man, because that was a play of the week kind of moment. And then I was just trying to drive one with Chirinos. He does. But he gets the warning track power there, man, and the ball just doesn't. Sorry about that. My phone was going off for a text. But he just doesn't quite get the ball deep enough and over the wall. Nice hit, though. So he's got Rendon leading off this inning. Got the 2-2 count on Rendon. And he hits the ground ball down to third base. Rendon grabs it, throws it, and makes a horrible throw. So he gets the leadoff man on. So he's got a runner on first here. And he lines out to third base. Rendon does make that play quite nice. It worried me when I saw the ball go past first base because I didn't know why the first baseman was back there. I thought it was going to be an overthrow, but it turned out okay. So I thought we might get the double play here, but I'll just take the out at first. At least he knocked it down. Not bad for Daniel Murphy there. So he's got Bregman batting here, and Bregman flies out to right field for the final out here in the second. So we're going to the top of the third here, still scoreless. Just trying to get a run across, man. I feel like I can get the guy out and keep him from scoring runs. I kind of had him pegged for how to pitch him after the first two innings. So we do get the ground out there to first. Not very good. I do pinch hit Howie Kendrick right here. Kendrick did pretty good, man. He's batting .429 for me. I really only used him in the event. And he gets another base hit right here down the right field line. So pretty cool deal. So we got one out, a runner on first. We're gonna have to pinch run for him though because it's crunch time. It's crunch time, boys. We gotta get this run in somehow, man. So I pinch run Trey Turner over there, and got to go for this. So we go ahead and steal on that first pitch right after I bring him in. He gets the stolen base, gets down to second. So I got a runner in scoring position. Vlad up. I got the runner in motion. I go to steal. He bobbles it, and everybody's going to be safe, man. I came around third there and almost got picked, but that worked out pretty good, man. Then Brantley comes up here, and on the first pitch, he fouls that one off. The guy decides, or no, this is me right here. I decide to pinch run for Vlad with Steve Finley because I'm trying to avoid that double play. So I go ahead and swipe second on the next pitch. He's in there safe. So now we've got it in position perfectly where I just need to put something in play, not a pop-up. And he hits this ground ball where he accidentally tags first base, fielding it, throws it home, and because of the bad throw, I get in there safe. All right, so Altuve's up here. He throws one in the dirt. I come off a third just barely. He throws back down to third and picks me off for the final out. So not a great moment right there. I'm a little upset at how that turned out, but it is what it is. So I go ahead and go to the bullpen here and bring in Tyler Clippard, who this is his flashback card, man. This gold, it's actually pretty good. He worked out quite well for me. We get the strikeout there with the first batter, so we got one gone in the inning. He pauses for just a moment here. He brings in Daniel Murphy to pinch hit for the pitcher. And on the first pitch, he hits a ground ball there to first base. Murphy's able to pick it up and make the out. All right, so we got two gone here in the inning at this point. Altuve comes up. I get the 0-2 count on him. Coming up here with this high fastball that he's been late on the whole game. And I get strike three there on Altuve, so not too bad right there. So we're going to extras again. Final two games going to extra innings just killed me, man, mentally. I get the 2-2 count here, and Rendon just hits this little dink ground ball back to the pitcher. Guy makes the out. So one gone here in the fourth. Not going too well. Murphy drives one oppo, but it's caught. It's caught. So we got two gone in the inning. He hit that pretty well. I was just a little bit late on the pitch. But so two outs here in the inning. Correa comes up on 0-2 and strikes out. This Correa card didn't hit very well for me either. I don't know. It just wasn't. It didn't seem very clutch. So we get the 1-2 count here to Correa. And he pops it up in foul territory. Daniel Murphy's going to get over there and make the play here. So nice quick little out. here in the bottom of the fourth. Bryce Harper steps to the plate. I do go full with him with a full count here. And he swings over it and misses that for strike 3. I don't know why he's doing the little bunt thing here at this point. I have no idea. I haven't tried to bunt or anything in this game, so it is what it is, man. Whatever. And he gets the base hit up the middle, though, with 2 outs. But I wasn't that worried, man. It's just a single with 2 outs. No big deal. Springer steps to the plate here. And get him to pop it up to first base here to Daniel Murphy for the final out here in the 4th. So we're going to the 5th inning. Get ready, fellas. It's time for an offensive explosion here. This is where I come through in the clutch, man. He walks the leadoff hitter on 4 pitches with Chirinos. So I'm pulling Chirinos. I'm putting in the backup catcher there because he's got a little more speed. He's the fastest guy I had left on the bench. Rendon gets a base hit up the middle. Or excuse me, Robles gets a base hit up the middle. I don't know why I keep getting those two's names confused. They are nothing like each other, so I have no idea why I keep doing that. But Zimmerman comes in here for me to pinch hit. I've got runners at first and second, nobody out. I'm trying to drop the sack bunt down like they did in the World Series the other night with Adam Eaton. He throws the ball in the dirt. I pull the bunt back and get the double steal. So I got second and third, nobody out. He brings in Tyler Clippard right here and walks Zimmerman. So the bases are loaded. Steve Finley steps to the plate. Nobody gone. And he grounds to first base. The guy throws home. Luckily, Finley had some speed, so I don't get that run in. But Brantley steps to the plate here. Here we go. I try to run the bunt. He throws it immediately back down. I get stuck in the rundown. And I outsmart him here, getting back to the bases. Made everybody run, so he'd throw it back home. Everybody's safe. I got very lucky. And then what happens? On the very next pitch, Brantley goes ham. Right into left center field. Finds the gap. The guy looks like he just gives up right here at this point. He doesn't even decide to field it with his center fielder. And then he just holds the ball. So I'm like, if you're going to hold the ball, I'm going to keep running, man. So we get what is technically an inside the park grand slam. He jumps at the last second. I figure he's going to quit at this point. We just got the win, man. 4-0. And then he decides he wants to keep playing, man. So he brings in Doolittle. Altuve grounds out to short here. I don't know why he kept playing after he looked like he just gave up, but you know, whatever, man. Rendon comes up here. I'm just going for the home run, and Rendon delivers, absolutely crushed over the left center field wall to make it 5-0. I'm feeling pretty good, man, at this point. I'm like, all right, all I got to do is go get 3 outs before I give up 5 runs, and we've got this 12-0 in the bag right here. So make the final out on the ground ball back to the pitcher. Just got to go get 3 outs, like I said. So pretty good deal, man. I go ahead and I go to the bullpen. He's got the lefty of Brantley up first, so I bring in Doolittle. And on the first pitch here to Doolittle, or from Doolittle to Brantley, I throw a slider low and away. He hits it for a fly ball to center field, so we're going to catch that. I'm going to go ahead and make a pitching adjustment here in just a second because he's got a couple of righties up next. So I figured let's go to the righty of Ozuna. Might as well just go matchup for matchup at this point. And Ozuna comes in here. Bregman at the plate. And get him swinging in the dirt, man, for strike 3. 2 gone. 1 out away from 12-0. 0-2 count here. Strike 3 taken right over the plate with that nasty slurve. And we beat him, man. So nice. Michael Brantley gets player of the game. Awesome showing by the team, really. I mean, came through when I really needed him to, so that was great, man. 5-0. Only gave up 2 hits in the game. I will say that in the entire 12-win run of 12-0, I only gave up 4 runs in all 12 games total. So that was pretty impressive on the pitching, from a pitching standpoint, in my opinion. But there it is. I only got Kirby Yates. It wasn't that great. It could have been better. But whatever, man. I was just happy to get 12-0. I didn't really care. Let's go to this pack opening real quick here. All right, so this is the final voucher. I cash in that final voucher. I get a Signature Series Choice pack. And we'll go open it right quick here. Apparently through playing innings in Team Affinity, I had also gotten 6 packs from doing Astros innings, and I had no idea. So I'm going to open up those first to see what we get. Oh, we got a gold right there. Not too bad, man. Gleyber Torres right there for the first pack. So at least we pulled a gold. All right, so we get nothing there. Nothing too great in the second pack. Nothing too great in the third one. Not really expecting a whole lot at this point. Nothing in the fourth one. Nothing in the fifth one. A silver card. And nothing again here in the sixth. All right. So here we go. Signature Series Choice Pack. Base tier. Base tier, man. It was worth a shot, man. It's okay. Look, it's stubs I didn't have. You know, it's pretty good. By the time I ended up selling all of this stuff, I ended up having 445,000 stubs. I sold the team that I used in the event for the World Series event because I don't really need them anymore. So I sold all the guys that I had gotten to use. I picked Russell Martin there. I was trying to decide which one I could get the most money for, most stubs out of. But pretty cool deal, man. 12-0. 12-0 with directional hitting and pulse pitching, which people find impossible to do, but managed to do it. And only give up 4 runs in the state of the game right now. Giving up 4 runs through 12 games is a pretty good feat in my opinion. So awesome deal, man. Wish I could have got a better card. It would have been awesome if I'd have pulled like Trout or something at the end of it, but I'm happy with it. Doesn't matter to me. You know, I ended up finishing the 20 wins here and got 3 more after this. So that's how we got that Signature Series Choice Pack. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe. And then we're going to be streaming here Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, I've got 4 subscriber games already lined up, man. So Sunday and Saturday both are going to be at 12 noon Central Standard Time, going live on the stream here on YouTube. And pretty awesome deal. Saturday, we might be doing a little bit of Modern Warfare on the stream. So that'll be fun. And then Sunday will, as always, be subscriber games. So hope you guys enjoyed the video today. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.